Speaking of character and legacy, and I've never actually done this on the podcast, but I feel like it'll be a really insightful task. Sometimes I ask people in other things that I do to write their own eulogy just as a bit of a purpose piece. And that's a weird and morbid thing to do. But
Yep.
if you were to pick 3 words that you hope that people define who you are as part of when it's all said and done, what would they be?
Yeah.
Is that too deep?
I'll put good in front of everyone. Good contributor.
Yep.
Good person, and it's a bit male, but good bloke.
Yep.
And that would probably. I do some guest speaking still, and I speak about legacy, and in a simple term, I talk about solving world peace, and that's a big one.
Yeah.
It's pretty. I'm not sure if I can solve.
Well,
but
if you manage to do that, you're a very popular man.
Yes, I'll be very popular. But what I do say is, and I used to do it, I still do it occasionally now. Our next door neighbour was elderly, and she's since passed away. But I would bring her bins in, take them out and bring them in every Monday and Tuesday morning when they'd been done. So I kind of used, and I tell this story about, well, if, she couldn't because she was in a wheelchair, but, if she brought the bins in for her neighbour and the next person down the street in Ballarat, then, the suburb of Lake Wendouree, they're all getting on well. Then everyone in Ballarat gets on well. Then everyone in country Victoria, everyone in Australia. Trent, you've got a great relationship with your neighbour there. We're solving world peace one rubbish bin at a time. And that's that you can make a difference in your community by very simple acts. And if everyone does them, the cumulative benefit of is massive. And it's a bit like you're running a marathon in South Africa. You cannot finish that marathon until you get on the start line and you take the first step. The first step is the step to your satisfaction of finishing that race. But if you don't take the first step, the next step doesn't happen, and eventually you add all of those steps up, 42,000 steps, and it's a lot, and you cross the finish line. And everyone wants to see your last step, but often it's just you that takes that first step, and yet that's the crucial one.